Welcome back to Care for the Common Game. Today we have another deck in the My Play group. This is my good buddy Danny's deck. He just built this not too long ago. Played it one night a couple times. So I've played against it. I haven't actually played it, and I can tell you it does what it is trying to do, that's for sure. Of course, it's Tourach. We knew he had this hymn, and then we finally got actual Tourach. Kicker black black, of course, pro white, 2/1. Opponent discards a card, put a 1/1 counter on him. If it was kicked, he brings the hymn. They discard 2 cards at random. So this is the Tourach deck that Danny built, and I gotta tell you, it did a really good job of keeping no cards in hand. So first, we will get to, like we normally do, the ramp, which in this particular deck, there are none, per se. We have Sword of the Animist and Cryptghast. That is it. There's no Soul Rings or Mana Rocks or Dark Rituals. That is it. Because, really, to be honest with you, a lot of the deck is kind of low to the ground. He does have big mana lands. He's got the Cabal Stronghold and the Cabal Coffers, so that's, that's really good. While we're here, let's go ahead and get the other two. The Field of Ruin and the Reliquary Tower. That does all the non-basic lands, but let's look at the actual discard portion. Have Siphon Mind, which is, I love this card. It is a great card, especially for discard decks. Everybody discards, you draw. Oppression. Play a spell, drop a card. Aspect of Lamprey. A trio of Lilianas. We have Liliana, Waker of the Dead, Liliana, Heretical Healer, and of course, our favorite, Liliana of the Veil. Now, it's great. She has a Spectre. Everybody discards. Now, here's one thing that I love that he did. He has the cards like Liliana Spectre. When it enters the battlefield, everybody discards, right? But check this out. He put in a Cloudstone Curio so that he could get them back and get that effect over and over. There's a Duress, Despise, Thoughtseize, Funeral Charm, Court of Ambition, Inscription of Ruin. But stuff like the Bottomless Pit. Would you believe that way back in Stronghold, there was, you could buy a pre-con deck that had Bottomless Pit and Megrim in it together. Mind Drain, Cunning Lethomancer, Fraying Omnipotence is that's a beast of a card. Now the Archon of Cruelty, I can tell you this thing. Well, you players that also play Modern know that this is a huge deal. That's where I learned to respect it. Whew. The Haunt of Hightower, Nezumi Shortfang, and Waste Not. Waste Not. That's what happens when you let the Magic Populace design a card. That is beautiful. Okay, let's do other creatures here. No. Let's look at the reanimate aspect. Because he's making everybody discard, right? They're going to discard creatures at some point in time, and you've got to close the game out, so you might as well use those creatures. So he's got the reanimate, the ultimate reanimate, Rise of the Dark Realms, Rise from the Grave, Grave Betrayal, Grim Return, Lorcan, and the Disturbed Barrel to his buyback. Oh man, I missed that ability. Creature-wise, the Vault, trying to combine words, Dalthi Voidwalker. Gary is, it's mono black. This is insane. And here again, this is great for Cloudstone Curio to just recast that Gray Merchant over and over. You've got some dust in the top of these sleeves, and I think, yeah, we're going to fix that later. No Priest of Oblivion, Gelatinous Cube, Vampire Nighthawk is just insane. Turgid. I mean, Turgid is, she's, woo. Opposition Agent, Thieves Guild Enforcer, Kalitas, Bloodghast getting back from the dead, Kiku, Tormod, Grief, Dream Stealer. Just amazing cards. Removal wise, for the board wipes, he's got the Life Finale, Mutilate, and Phyrexian Scriptures. I count that because, I mean, it's going to blow them all up, right? But the spot removal in Sudden Death. Now, I don't know if you count, how you guys count the cards like this. The Dictate of Erebos. It's removal to me. I mean, it is. But Mr. OG Roll Assassin. Then we have, I don't know what to classify these as, you know, the Vampiric Tutor. Forsaken Waste came out early in that first game, and I am telling you, this card probably did 50 or 60 damage that first game. It was, because you kind of look at it and you're like, well, it's just 1 damage, and I really don't want to take 5. And there was always something more oppressing that I had to get rid of, or the table had to get rid of. So Forsaken Waste just sat out there and chilled. Commander's Plate is amazing in 1 color. Now, it's amazing, period. But, yeah, that's really good. Torment of Hailfire can close out a game like nobody's business, especially with those 2 big lands. Wand of Orcus, Venser's Journal, and Leyline of the Void. And that is Danny's Tourach deck. He didn't have a deck box. Danny, this is not going to work. It's not going to work. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get you a deck box. It's yellow. It matches your sleeves. I think this is one of those. Is this one of those? Yeah. Leaves your fingerprint or whatever. So, will it fit? If it fits, it ships. It does fit. Where's Tourach at? He's in there. Sorry, Danny, I put your commander shuffled in there. But that is Danny's Tourach deck. I do appreciate y'all watching, and as always, you know he wants some feedback here on how it could be better. So, what do you think? We will catch y'all next time.